Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you've seen the first video of this series, you guys already know that I am getting ready to have carpal tunnel surgery. And one of the things that I have done is prepare my house, prepare myself, cared for my daughter Emily as well because she is only 5 months old. And I really wanted to come on here and share with you guys how I have done all of that. But let me fix the camera because I really think it's crooked. Okay. I really hope that is better. If not, I apologize. Um, so like I mentioned, I'm gonna go ahead and have surgery tomorrow. And I kind of wanted to share with you guys what I did to prepare. I don't know if any of you are gonna have a surgery, but if you're a mom, right, and you're gonna have any kind of surgery that's gonna prevent you from taking care of your kid, you definitely have to plan for that a little better, right? If, as opposed to someone who maybe didn't have kids, you don't have to plan for a kid, you plan for yourself. So the first thing that I did in determining, I guess, what I had to do was I talked to my doctor to get an idea of what the procedure was going to be like, what the post-surgery experience will be, what can I expect to feel, or how long am I kind of going to be in this cast for, because of carpal tunnel surgery, what they do is they kind of wrap up like most of your hand, I think from like here to like your fingers, and so you're kind of handless, right? Because you really can't use that hand at all. Sorry guys, I have like crazy hiccups. I wrote everything down that I wanted to talk to you guys about today. So the first thing you do is you talk to your doctor, right? You want to get an idea of what the procedure is going to be like, how you can expect to feel afterwards, what post surgery will be like for you as well. You have to come back. So in particular for carpal tunnel, which is what I'm going to talk about, I asked my doctor, how much pain am I going to be in? How long am I going to have a cast on for? Because he did let me know about that cast. How long until I can use my hand again and pick up my kid and pick up her legs and, do all those things. I also talked to him about any possible needs of therapy, I guess, right? Or maintenance, having to come back, because that's part of the preparation of planning, right? If you're going to do it, when you're going to do it, and kind of how that's going to go for you. So for me, based on what they're doing, it's called an endoscopic carpal tunnel surgery. It's supposed to be sort of like the lighter, shorter version of a carpal tunnel surgery. He let me know that I'm gonna have something of a cast. Something of a cast on for about a week. So that means for an entire week, from Monday to Monday, pretty much, or in my case, Tuesday to Tuesday, I cannot use my right hand whatsoever. It's gonna be wrapped up and it's gonna be painful and it's gonna be a little bit weak in the beginning, especially. So those first few days are gonna be rough. But to recover successfully and with the allocated time that he estimates, he recommends I just don't use that hand at all for that week. Even if I feel better, even if it feels stronger, to hold off until I go back to see him so he can take off whatever they put and he can let me know how it's healed or how I'm doing. So that's 1 week where I cannot do anything with my right hand, which is my dominant hand. And if you're a mom or you or anybody with two hands, you can only imagine how devastating it's going to be to go a whole week without one of them. So when we planned for this surgery and decided that I should go ahead and do it, we quickly realized, my fiance and I are going to need somebody else. I'm going to need somebody else here to help me with our daughter, to help me with me, to pretty much anything at that point with our kid, because it's just impossible with one hand to change a diaper. I mean, if you guys have cracked the code for that, please share it with me. Maybe even sell the idea at this point, honestly. But Okay, I don't think I really need anybody to take a lot of care of me, but we definitely need somebody to help us with our daughter. So, after kind of considering and talking, we realized that my dad is going to be available. And then my fiance is just going to have to rough it out or handle a lot of things by himself at night. So, once you realize, the process, I guess, of your procedure, you want to go ahead and plan for that accordingly, right? For us, our biggest thing was our kid. We needed somebody to help us, or he was going to have to take time off. Because we got really fortunate and my dad is gonna be around, he's gonna come and help us in the mornings to dress her, change her, feed her, get her ready. And then my fiance is pretty much gonna have to be with her at night. The other thing is that our daughter does go to an informal daycare, and she would usually only go for about a few hours a day. She's not gonna be there for the following week for a very extended period. I want to say she's going to be there from like 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. when my fiance can pick her up, but that's only going to be while I'm recovering. Again, that's just because I won't be able to help her if I'm alone with her. I need somebody to be with me. My dad's going to come and drop her off daycare, and then her dad will pick her up, come home, shower her, feed her, change her, sleep her, all that good stuff. So with that said, we've pretty much prepared everything for her. We've made sure that her daycare has everything they're gonna need for the week. So extra diapers, wipes, formula, water, clothes, bed sheets, blankets. We don't want to have to worry about packing her bag every day. We just want to worry about having her bottles cleaned, which is basic enough to do. So we're gonna go ahead and do that daily. We also prepped our house before the surgery. So I spent a weekend meal prepping so that there is food for all of us. Because I just don't know how much availability I'm gonna have in my hand. I ordered some frozen meals for myself as well that I could easily just peel back the wrapping foil thing and just eat and use one hand. And they are already cut up because it's kind of like little chicken pieces or like chicken and rice or chicken teriyaki. So it's things that have already been cut up. So I don't need to sit here and cut it. I'm also a very big coffee fan. And so I'm very lucky that I have an espresso machine that I can just open, put a pod, close, turn, and I will have my coffee. So we are stocking up on espresso pots as well so that I will have coffee. I know I cannot survive on the frozen meals, so I also bought some fruits to snack on for when I'm hungry and need a little extra. I had to find meals that I could do with one hand. I'm sure at some point, from what I've heard, you get some flexibility or some kind of opportunity to use your fingers, but not a lot, and you definitely don't want to push it. So I've also kind of taken care of that. We're also going to be using plastic plates, utensils, and cups because, again, it's going to be just my fiance pretty much handling everything, and it's very hard to come home and have to do all that stuff. So that will pretty much take care of our meals, which I think are our most important part. We also spend the weekend doing laundry, cleaning. We changed the batteries on all of the TV remotes because we want to make sure that I can just kind of sit here, relax, and not have to look for certain things. The other thing that we also did is kind of have somebody that may be available to help me in case of any emergencies. He works really far from our house, and so I'm expecting to be home by myself most days, but in case something happens and I need somebody, we have about 2 or 3 people that I can call and may be available to help me because, you just don't know post surgery what life is going to be like for a while. So, you want to make sure you can have somebody around if necessary or that you are prepared to take it easy. So for most of the week, I'm going to be at home hanging out, trying to do as little as possible. But I think we pretty much took care of everything there, The other thing I did, the last thing I want to mention is I kind of focused on myself and what I would need to be okay. So I ordered a few dresses, like some baggy loose dresses that I could wear, because it is really hard to put on pants with one hand, guys. I don't know, you guys tell me. I've been trying to use my left, it's hard. So I bought some dresses, like very casual dresses that I can put on and take off or slip up and down very easily, and some slippers. So, you know, I also thought about myself and how I could be comfortable if necessary, and I found that that is the best way. Um, Obviously, my fiance will have to help me out with a few things, like putting on a bra, maybe opening a few things here and there. But I hope to show you guys um, a little bit of what this is gonna be like. Please look for the next video that I do, which will be day 1 after surgery, or probably that same day if I am up for the challenge. And I will talk about what it's like doing things with only my left hand. I'm gonna go ahead and leave in the description kind of like a little mini list of the things that I've done to get ready, and I hope it will be useful for any of you that are going through that. Sorry. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are finding this useful, please give this a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think. I am nervous as heck, and I am hoping and praying that, you know, this will be for the best for me and my family. I hope to catch you guys in the next video. Bye. Thanks for watching.